Good morning from Tzfat, Ir HaKodesh, the holy city in northern Israel. It's quiet recently, and we appreciate silence and quiet more and more as this war goes on. Last week's Parsha, we had a command to see that God has put before us the good and the evil, the right and the wrong, the pure and the impure. He tells us to choose. So this concept of seeing reality in this dualistic way. On the other hand, we declare 3 times a day that God is one and all is one. So therein lies one of the great theological apparent contradictions. Of course, they're only contradictions in our mind, but there's a purpose that we need to see the world in its pieces, in its forms, in its structures, in its individuals. We need to see that there's good and there's evil. And on the other hand, God is telling us that we need to see that it's all one. So sometimes during the day you feel that it's all one and it's glorious and beautiful. And sometimes we see that it's very broken into many, many, many pieces. And yet, what's the goal if not to be able to move between these two states of consciousness, to move between the unity and the multiplicity? And of course, that movement is back and forth, going to the unity, falling back into the multiplicity, and reaching out again to the unity. And you can do that many times in a day. But each time you do, you are actually expanding your perception of the unity and embracing and unifying all the diversity and the multiplicity, including things as difficult as the evil in the world, the impure, the corrupted, and the things that we need to stay away from. This idea of seeing these things is Torah is commanding us to have a mindset. It's not imposing a way of being, it's imposing a way of seeing. Now, in other places, we're told, the Torah tells us to be seen, to go to the temple. Every Jew to go to the temple on the festivals and be seen by God. That represents something different than seeing, being seen. The difference between seeing and being seen is the difference between receiving the world and perceiving the world. And the difference between receiving and perceiving, well, I think we're going to make that another talk soon. Have a great day.